Good morning and welcome to Gray Barn Antiques of Andover, New Jersey. This morning we're going to visit with Vintage Crush, vendor code Leah. She has 2 booths and is a 20% off vendor. And I'm going to try not to talk too fast because I lost track of time there for a few minutes and I have to keep this to 9 to 10 minutes because I got to open the shop. All right, so this is one of her 2 booths and we do ship the smaller items. And if you do wish to purchase anything, please just message me via Facebook or Instagram, or you can send us an email. The directions on how to do so are right down below in our bio, as well as the information underneath this video. And you can buy from any of our other past videos if the items are still available, because we do sell while the shop is open. So 10 becomes 8, 12 becomes $9.60, and it's off the lower price. So that red price, as long as it doesn't say firm, you're going to get it off of that. And today is Wednesday, and we do have our Facebook Live tonight at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you go to our Facebook or Instagram page, you can see the items that will be in tonight's show, as well as I always add some more things as vendors do come in, often on Wednesday to restock, as we are closed Monday and Tuesday. And again, we are visiting with Vintage Crush. I'm going to try to slow down my speech a little bit. And I do believe many of her shelves are for sale, but not all of them. We do not ship the shelves. We're not trying to be shellfish about it. But if you're local and you see furniture in this or our past videos that you like, just reach out to us and we will gladly get you that information. We can get you measurements, price, all that. And you can absolutely purchase over the phone or come in and pay in person. We do hold furniture for about a week because it takes up space. We don't have any storage areas in the shop per se. So when something sells large out of a vendor's booth, they usually like it to go quickly so they can bring in the next large piece. And we do ask that you bring your own vehicle and muscle to move said furniture. And again, this is Vintage Crush. This is also separately $14.40 for that really cool false graph coffee pot on the warmer. Creamer and sugar set for $8, and each cup is on sale for $2.40. And that is that Le Creuset for $24. That's orange. Aren't you glad you found that one? Okay. Kind of shift here without bumping into anything. This is the older Franciscan, the apple. So each bowl is 8. We have this nice server for 16. Butter dish, let's see, 24. 15 on the serving dish becomes 12. It is one piece, so $9.60 on that. Oh, we have the teapot. I know people love their teapots. $22.40. And from the last video and picture stills, you can see that the vendor has moved things around. So that's booth 1, and then she also has this booth here. I have to make sure I'm not bumping into anything. And if you are local and looking for dressers, we posted, 4 dressers last night and a wardrobe on a quick little video. So you can check that out if you're local and looking for something like that. And again, this is Vintage Crush. Take 20% off. And I just need timestamp and which video. If you can get the name of the video, I do a title on the videos, or just the date of the video helps as well. This is Vintage Crush, vendor code Leah. And if you get screenshot, if you can get as much in the background as possible, at least so I can see a vendor's tag, so I know what we're looking for here when we help you. When I say we, it's me doing the social media, but my husband does do all the shipping. So $12 on that. You see there's some Christmas in here still, and we do have Christmas in July in the shop, so that's coming up soon. Our first event is May 3rd and 4th, our in-house events, and on those we get the vendors to do additional discounts. Pretty much all of them do. Even the train guy goes on sale for that weekend. He'll be 10% off. And a lot of the 20%ers go to 30 or 25%. And the 30% girls, they go up to 40% off for that weekend only. And that's in-house sales only. Social media does not get that little extra discount. It's kind of drum up some foot traffic in here. And outside we are going to have some guests on Saturday. Sunday, I don't know if we'll have any additional guests, but we do have a lot of extra stuff outside. The vendors that have bookcases only have a lot of small pieces of furniture and other things that they bring in that they mark to move, so we don't have to bring them back in. They don't have to put them back in their home or whatever. So a lot of great little footstools and chairs and stuff like that come in at really good prices. I mean, prices are great to begin with, but on that day, because they don't, like I said, they don't have the space in their bookcase, they bring a lot of extras. Cute little plate for $8. This is missing pink petal. So it must be, yeah, there you go. You can see that there. Yosemite for $6.40. And again, this is Vintage Crush. Vendor code Leah. This is cool. $12, as is crack. Oh, I did not see that. Okay. So if they do see the damage, they will put it on there. And of course, we always inspect the items before we ship them out to you and make sure that there are no chips or cracks or any issues. And I will send you more pictures if needed on certain things. That is not going to be shippable without incurring extra size fees. So a lot of the trays that a lot of people have asked us for will hit that extra fee because it's by the size, not the weight, that gets you. Jim Shore Pumpkin Man for $48. So it's not that we can't ship it, it's just it is going to cost, when you look at a tray like that, at least $40 alone in shipping. So it takes the bargain that you would have gotten out of the equation. That's cute. That's $12 for the green, $7.20 for a bag of little spools. And again, we are with Vintage Crush, Leah. And tonight is Wednesday, so we do have our Facebook Live, and Don will be here because today he's doing that mentoring program again for New Jersey Transit. So he will be here later in the day and with me overnight. So I will have a helper, which means I can pull more things out. All right, so Vintage Crush. I know I zoomed through there, but you should be able to have seen and still pause the screen to be able to look a little bit closer at some of these things. And I have like a couple minutes before I've got to open, so let me just kind of come back this way just in case. Alright, so let's see. Tea stained is $4.80 on this one, 22 by 15, $539. If you ever see something close up in the videos that do have, this is the inventory code, and that helps me find things quickly. So if on a booth like this is a runner with fringe, 1440, 16 by 45. I'm just focusing on those really quick because everybody always messages me for the doilies, and that becomes like, she doesn't have as many as some of the other vendors right now, so not too bad. I did see this little wall pocket, and that's just 1440, made in Japan. This one's pre-World War II. 1920s, early 30s on that. So again, Vintage Crush, 20% off. Thank you as always for spending some time with us, and I hope you have a wonderful day.